Sahil. Is Sahil your first name?
Yes.
Yes.
There's a lot of them, aren't there?
Yes. Congrats. Well done.
Thank you very much. Okay, thank you. How do we do this without
Your mask. Yeah. Yes, please wait a moment there, Sahil, because we have another student, a graduate, which is special, I see here, because he graduated with distinction, which we call cum laude. So please come forward, Kato Herman. Oh, she she got this distinction. I'm so sorry. Congratulations, well done, Kato. Okay, dear students, you are the mentor students of Ronit Svetlov. Yes. I'm going to start with Sahil. Dear Sahil, being your mentor was a true gift. In meetings, you were always able to somehow create this warm feeling. Often you shared with us delicious cookies that you baked at home, a personal story, or just a thought about life. By doing so, you were able to connect everyone together in the most natural way. The fact that you shared personal stories in an exceptionally open, brave, and mature manner inspired other people in the group to open up as well. Sahil, your personal achievements in life at such a young age are inspiring and impressive. With your charisma and warm personality, you got straight into my heart from the very beginning, and after each meeting that we had, I realized even more why I love to be a mentor. You're smart, charismatic, responsible, mature, and a natural leader. I therefore have no doubt that you will become one of the best in your field. I wish you lots of good luck in your personal life and in your career. Keep in touch, Ronit. Now coming to Kato. Dear Kato, being your mentor was one of the most fulfilling tasks that I have ever performed during my career in Maastricht. We hardly needed to dedicate time to EPAS, as you immediately understood what was expected from you and you knew how to do it in the best manner. For me, it was a luxury. Instead of investing our time into documenting your progress in a portfolio, we spend our time in real mentoring, openly talking about life and feelings. Kato, I truly enjoyed our personal discussions, and I appreciate the fact that each time we met, it was also important for you to ask me, how do I feel? Not because you're polite, but because you really care. And caring is exactly what makes a difference between a good doctor to an excellent doctor. You have definitely all the skills to become one of the best in your field. You're smart, dedicated, open-minded, creative, and you have a huge heart. I'm sure that your patients will know that they are under the best hands. I would like to congratulate you on this special day and to wish you all the best in your personal life and in your career. Keep in touch, Ronit. Thank you. Please wear the mask and be
seated again. Thank you. Well done. Well done. Thank you. So,
5.
let's move forward, and I call upon the next graduate. Please come forward, Sarah Chardon-Wrenger. Congratulations, Sarah. Well done. Here you are. Thank you, Sam. Please wait a moment. There will be 5 students lining up. So the next candidate is Floor van Gils. Congrats. Yeah, that's perfect. Well done. So we go forward. The next graduate that I call upon to come forward is Tessa Kerstgens. Congrats, Tessa. Well done. Yeah, or you make a half circle like this, it's fine. Yeah, thank you, Tessa. The next graduate. Please come forward, Emil Salmi. Emil, congrats.
Thank you.
Emil, please, you can stand here, please, because the next one, yeah, just before, in front of, yes, great, thank you. Okay, the next graduate, please come forward, Chrissy van Wely. Here you are, congrats, well done. Well done. So let's rearrange this. We go back so the 2 of you can be in front. You have half a circle. Anyway, make half a circle for the speeches. Or yeah. So for the camera, is it fine? This is fine? Okay.
Maybe a bit like this. Okay. Okay, dear students, you are all the students of mentor Jan Thijs, right? He had 5 mentor students. Wow. So, dear Sarah, Floor, Tessa, Chrissy, and Emil. What a group, what a connection, what a wonderful and magical 3 years we had. Our group had everything a mentor group should have. A safe environment, with room and time to reflect on your development, professional, when it came to your portfolio. but so much more important, personal, warm, and fun at all times, in our group meetings and during the individual meetings we had. You were always well prepared when EPAS gave you and us hard times. When it came to yet another experience card, when you had no idea about what exactly to do with this one competency card, that missing evidence or that specific feedback. We listened to each other, to stories, personal stories, emotional stories often. You asked questions about the portfolio, sure, but much more questions about how we were doing, about how life is, about the things that went well and things that were more difficult. Throughout the years, you became more and more a group of ITM medicine students, but of all, a group of friends, doing things together within, but also, and so much more meaningful, outside of your studies. You were at home, literally also, with each other. And then a few personal notes. Emil, the one man standing. I will never forget your Scandinavian sense of humor. What an added value have you been to this group. Well prepared always, friendly, cool, and yet so warm in every way. Chrissy, always with a smile, committed, sometimes late or sometimes chaotic, but always with the very best intentions, in everything. Not a single exam could bring you out of balance, and as nothing will. And then, Sarah, you went through a lot. Your studies, enormous personal events, your dad, your marriage. I admire how you managed to deal. I admire your courage, your strength and your power. Floor. What a warm, empathetic and open personality you have. You're polite, friendly, professional. The atmosphere is so great when you are around. You have such a big heart, you give so much. I'm coming to Tessa. Tessa, I'm so happy to see the real you in these years and that you opened up, that you showed that beautiful smile. You're enthusiastic, funny, you are a team player, you have such a warm character. You have it all. It's not done yet. I've seen all of you develop in these 3 years. You arrived as young, rather insecure students, smart, but not knowing what to expect, away from the safe and warm nest of home. You developed into mature young adults and future medical doctors. I don't know where you will end up, not sure whether you know yourself at this moment, but I am sure you will do well. That no matter what specialization or direction you will use, that your parents will be in truly caring, that your patients will be in truly caring hands. Your family, friends, can be way beyond super proud. I am sure you made them happy. You worked hard, but you did so much more. Today, I am proud on each of you, proud of what you achieved. Of course, you passed the exams and assignments. You managed to get everything in your portfolio. You know very well what I think about that. Much more, I'm proud of the way you achieved this, with tons of joy, perseverance, and commitment, with tons of care, with a wide and open view, discriminating between what needs to be done and what is really and truly important. Connection, warmth. In these 3 years, I have genuinely cared about all of you, and I will never stop doing so. And I've learned so much from all of you. It's been an honor to be your mentor. Truly, I mean it. I will miss you as my mentees. I'm so confident you will find your way. It may not always be easy, but you can make it. You will. And maybe at some time later in your life, private or professional, you will look back and remember some things we've been through together. I hope these memories will come with a smile, with a warm feeling, with inspiration. My door will always be open for you. If you have a question, if you want to share, if you just want to say hi, no matter what, you'll be more than welcome. And for now, congratulations with your bachelor degree. Enjoy with your family, your loved ones, with each other. I wish you all the best with everything you do. Jan.
Please wear your mask and be seated. Thank
We
you.
also want to thank Jan for being an amazing mentor.
Yes, you were the absolute best.
Yeah, shout out.
Yes, it's such a shame that the mentors cannot be in the room, but I'm sure he noticed that. Okay. But there are more graduates to be issued, a diploma. So I call upon Hayakara Kahia to come forward. Congrats. Here you are. Please wait there a moment. Thank you, Haya. The next graduate. Please come forward. Yishim Kaya. Yishim. Congrats. Thank you. The next graduate. Please come forward. Florian Schumacher. Congrats, Florian. Please stay there, there will be a speech.
Okay. These are all students from mentor Antje Weesler. Yes. And Valentine is also one of her mentor students. She was in the previous session, and the speech is written for all 4 of you. So, dear Yishim, Kaya, Valentine, and Florian, my sincerest congratulations with obtaining your Bachelor's of Medicine today. And then she has written a personal words to each of you. Dear Yishim, from the beginning, I appreciated your direct and open way of communicating. Moreover, you impressed me by your will and power to pursue your aims. Once you knew for yourself what you want to achieve, nothing and nobody could stop you from obtaining your goal. A beautiful example of this is the way how you managed to be admitted to the FHML Honors Program in years 2 and 3. despite the fact that in first instance you were not selected. By simply convincing in person the project team leader that you are the ideal student for this project, you got in and perfectly used this opportunity to further shape yourself as professional scientist and person. Eventually, you could successfully prove that the initial decision of not being selected was simply wrong. Keep up your high motivation and proactive way to seek challenges and opportunities to learn and develop yourself. You will see that you will be able to implement all of your wishes and ideas for the future. Thanks a lot for all these intense and vivid meetings and your punctual work. I'm convinced you will become a successful, empathic, and acknowledgeable medical doctor in the future. Then, we're coming to Haya or Kaya, I'm not sure. Haya. Dear Haya, you impressed me with your artistic skills and your wide interest in literature and other intellectual disputes and disciplines. I've never read so elegantly written texts in a student portfolio before, especially when you started to dive into honest self-analysis and reflections. Your kind and friendly attitude made our meetings very enjoyable events, and it was beautiful to see you growing in your self-confidence regarding your medical expertise. At the same time, you always surprised me with your critical attitude towards too narrow-minded perspective and opinions. And I admire your energy and determination with which you dive into new topics to broaden your horizon. Despite some transient doubts in the end of year 3 about your study choice, I was very glad and relieved when you sent me an email in the beginning of this new academic year that you will continue with your Master in Medicine at UM. I'm sure that this is a very good decision and that you will succeed in becoming the kind of medical doctor you would like to become. Now, to our virtual candidate, dear Valentine. I remember you 3 years ago as a young girl, just having finished high school, a bit shy and insecure, but with clear vision to become a physician. Over the months and years, you started to blossom out to a student who not only successfully handles exams and assignments, but also, for example, interpersonal hurdles amongst fellows. Your always amiable and calm attitudes enables you to comfort everyone with whom you collaborate and makes you leaving a warm feeling behind. Over the last 3 years, it was a particular pleasure for me to see you growing into a self-confident medical student with a high level of passion and empathy. Trust in your skills and competencies. You have everything available to become a reliable and competent medical doctor in the future. Florian. Last but not least, dear Florian, you came to Maastricht to start with the study of your dreams, as you formulated it once yourself. After successfully having completed a training as a paramedic in Germany, your passion for medicine was ignited. In the beginning of our mentorship, you told me that you were not sure whether you would be able to follow an academic study. Block per block, year per year, you managed to obtain continuous high scores in exams and above expectations, not only in professional behavior assessments. You really succeeded in implementing Deutsche Gründlichkeit in all aspects of your study. What amazing achievements. Your high level of professionalism and dedication to your study are really impressive and outstanding. Therefore, it also did not surprise me when you told me in your last individual mentor meeting that you managed to find a PhD project at the University Hospital in Aachen that allows you to write your PhD thesis while following the Master of Medicine in Maastricht. Carefully shelter your talent and passion for medicine and make your, behind brackets, in brackets, medical dreams come true. As Yasim, Haya, and Valentine, I have no doubts that you will have a great future ahead as a highly qualified and prosperous physician. Finally, thanks a lot to all of you for trusting, open, and warm relationship with which we could establish over the years and which enriched me as a mentor and as a person. All the best and lots of good luck with your future careers, Antje.
Your mask and be seated.
Nog eentje.
Het is goed. Te klaar. Ja. So,
We hebben nog eentje.
yeah. When you're seated, we can carry on. And last but not least, I call upon to come forward Anouk van der Linden. Congrats, Anouk. Well done.
I can read the speech? Okay. Dear Anouk, your mentor was Sebastien Vervolg, and he also wrote a few words for you. Says, Dear Anouk, congratulations, Anouk. You have achieved so much beyond your bachelor studies. You are a very dedicated person, and your future colleagues and patients will be very lucky to have you. I wish you all the best for your next steps. Take care. Sebastien.
Thank you, Anouk. So, dear graduates, yeah? We are about to close this formal session of the Board of Examiners, and I'm just checking, because of the sake of time, if we can also give the floor to Claire Vinerius, who is sitting there from the Student Association of Pulse, and would like to have a word, but you know, it's because of the timeout, it's not possible. So Claire, please, can you send by email the beautiful words that we've been hearing in the last session? Thank you, Claire, and thank you for being here. It's just a technical issue that you can do it not right now, because we have to move on. So, then it's my honor to close this formal session, and I must say that I was impressed by all these words of proud and all the dedication that I sensed and tasted in all these speeches, and how you have been working in this bachelor. So congrats to you all again, and for the family and friends. So take all the proud with you in your heart, and make the best of yourself in your career, and make the best of the world, and have a great celebration. So let's close this session so you can make this picture together in the room. But I first have to close the formal part of this session. So celebrate and have a beautiful career. I hereby close this session of the Board of Examiners. Thank you all. There is going to be a picture moment, and Masha and Sylvia and Joey, they will explain how it works. But there will be beautiful pictures taken.
Tot de volgende keer.
Sorry, I can't hear you. Can you,